Okay, Pisces, you are up. Welcome to your twin flame message. Welcome to Capricorn season. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas holiday. Let's go ahead and get into this, Pisces. We're going ahead to shuffle your zodiac influences. And thank you very much. And you are dealing with a Cancer. That 4 carries a a tarot energy or a vibration of security, stability, home and family. Okay, so you definitely are dealing with a Cancer, or you may have Cancer in your chart. All right, so this is a fellow fire sign. If you are dealing fellow fire sign, a fellow water sign, Pisces. And what's interesting about this is that just from the sun perspective, you could definitely have soulmate connotations anyway. Like this could definitely have been a very deep journey for you and this individual. So there's that whole aspect. Okay, let me adjust. So with that, it probably was very hard for you to either walk away from this individual, or there was definitely, it's been a journey because whenever a Pisces and a Cancer come together, it can be magical. Let's go ahead and go into your twin flame messages, okay? And we do have, I am waiting. Please be bold and make the first move. When you do, I can see our hearts shining bright. So Pisces, it looks like this individual wants you to fight. They feel like the passive aggression is not working. Please wait for me. I am working up the courage to come to you. When you do, I can see our hearts beating as one. So they are waiting, and they want you to wait for them. They want you to prove something to them, Pisces. That's what they want, okay? They definitely want you, if there is any separation between you guys, they definitely want you to be the first person to step up. What will you say or do if I come back? Will you forgive me and love me? So there's a lot of questions. Top of the deck shows, my darling, please have just a little bit more patience. Interesting. So it looks like there definitely has been some type of separation between you two. Give me 1 second, Pisces. Sorry about that, Pisces. So what I was saying was, it looks like this individual is waiting on you to make some type of first move. There is a theme here of waiting. Darling, I'm waiting. Please be patient. And it looks like there's definitely some things that have went on between you and this individual, Pisces, and it's clear that they want you to make things right. It could be that they walked away. Be bold and make the first move. Maybe there has been, this relationship or connection has been plagued with passive aggressive behavior, which, you know, a lot of the times, you know, in your ability not to want to fight, you end up making it worse by not doing anything. And then when you don't do anything and just allow yourself to be passive with the situation, then when the other person makes a decision that you don't agree with, now it's like, this is not what I wanted. Well, you didn't do anything about it. So that could be what this individual is stating. Let's go into your clarifiers. I'm waiting patiently. Please make the first move. Getting to know you. So there is parts of each other that you have not shared with one another. It could have been because of a fear, or it could have been that these were attempted to be shared, these depths of each other's soul, and at some point it went to the left. It fell apart because it was misunderstood or taken out of context in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I do feel, and I have to assign this to you, Pisces, but you don't have to take it that way if this is what you experience. But unfortunately, as a Pisces sun, your communication is in detriment and a fall. So it could be that a lot of what you are trying to convey to this person has fallen to the wayside because of the way in which you are communicating. And the heart place, divine protection is clarifying. Please wait for me, working up the courage. So I want to let you know it may be a very difficult time for the both of you, but according to what the cards indicate, this is a divinely protected union, and the lessons that you need to learn, you will learn, regardless of how difficult it is on both sides, because you are, this person is protected, but so are you. This connection is protected, okay? So regardless of the difficulty, you will learn these lessons with this individual, even if ultimately you guys decide to walk away from one another. This person definitely is probably unaware, but this is protection. You guys are protecting. What will you say or do if I come back to you? Will you forgive me and love me? So there is giving a gift. This person wants to come back. They want to give you a gift. Somebody else had this. I think it was Cancer, actually. I think it was Cancer. If since Cancer came up in your reading, Pisces, please, if you are connecting with a Cancer, they have their own channel and their twin flame messages up. So I would advise you to go and cross watch, and then it has been extended on their channel, so you can follow the link in the pinned description and go and watch that. Okay, but giving a gift is here. All right, so it looks like there's going to be some type of gift to bring this, put this back on track. For some of you, it could have been a Christmas present or some type of holiday gift, because Mercury is in retrograde. It's in in pre-shadow, and then about 4 days it will be officially retrograding. Okay, so top of the deck shows control, feeling trapped, loss of self-respect. So that gives me a little bit of what you guys' issues were. The top of the deck in our twin flame is remember, my dear, we will reunite in the end. Somebody has a lot of passion, and they're very spiritual. This person just knows what they know, and they don't know how to explain what they know. Let's get our bottom of the deck influences and find out what could have went on in the past. All right, so Venus was there, so 16. So Venus is the ruler of both Libra, and Venus is also the ruler of Taurus. In an energy of 16, unfortunately, that means that this is 7. One of the things that could have fallen apart in the energy of 7, because it's about choices a lot of the time, especially when you get a 7 of Cups. A 7 of Swords would be deception. A 7 of Pentacles would be the assessment, the knowledge or reflection. So it could have been that with this Venetian ruled influences in the past, that there was an energy of coming off like there were more than one option. And yes, the past does indicate that there were odds here. So you had to overcome the odds. And Venus was there. And Venus is a great energy for procreation, for love, for money. Not necessarily overcoming odds. Not to say that they, Libras and Tauruses do a bad job at it, but that's the goddess of love, and obstacles and odds is not necessarily that energy strong suit. Okay, so that is what happened in the past. And let's find out what the twin flame message was from the past. We do have, please hold on, my love, I am purging. So when we have this and odds, this purging kept you guys at odds with one another and kept you guys out of, although Venus was there, it could have been, Pisces, that you had other options and you wanted to work through those other options and really get them, other individuals out of your stratosphere before you took it to the next level with this individual. This person could have felt like you made them wait too long. They wanted something with you, but it is very, very clear that there were odds that brought you guys, that drove a wedge between you two. Okay, and let's go ahead and get into your clarifiers. Show me, Spirit. This is for Pisces. What do we have? What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. We have, let me grab it, guys. There is so much that I want to tell you. All right, so yes, there's a huge need to talk. I miss you here between you and this individual. Okay, These cards always jump. Our story isn't over yet. Okay. This is for Pisces. What do we have? Please be patient with me. We have that twice. So because this is divinely protected and there's a divine story here, it's not going to happen on either one of you guys' timeline. There is this connection is divinely protected, and it may be a little uncomfortable. And I also want to let you know that there's one more synchronicity. Give me 1 second. I'm not ready. They were not ready at that time. Okay. There's one more synchronicity. The top of the deck shows, can we start over? And let's find out about this overcoming the odds. Yeah, overcoming the odds. The odds brought jealousy and possessiveness. This is at the bottom of the deck. If we just go back one, a lot of the odds that were here stemmed from jealousy and possessiveness. Let's go back to the bottom of the deck. I should just leave them out. Gee. Please hold on, my love. I am purging. Purging my jealousness and possessiveness. Purging all of those toxic habits that will not be any good for us. Purging, you know, all of these things. When you purge, you have to release it. So, you know, they were having to get rid of all of those things. It could have been that, you know, that your love triggered. It could have been that that loving you brought about. Either way, those were some of the odds that you guys had to uncover and had to get through in the past, which could have led to the walking away or the separation. And then we do have, can we start over? One more synchronicity is obviously these cards being the same color. All right. So I know, again, if I didn't touch on that in the beginning, this is a very clear indication that you guys are mirroring, and this is your person. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Pisces, it is always a pleasure. I would advise for you to go and watch the Cancer video and cross watch on their behalf. Another thing that they were purging was control. When I said bad habits and toxicities, this is another thing that needed to be purged, by the way. Again, if you are connecting with the Cancer as your reading is indicated, please go and cross watch on their behalf and see if your energy comes out in that particular video. And I will see you in your year-end message. Bye, Pisces.